Yep.
At last.
I'll definitely... Should we keep going?
Yeah.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the Golden.
Oh, please! Think about what you're trying to achieve! Nothing could stop us from getting to you!
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons.
Revenge. Ludicrous. That would accomplish. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed. It would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty. For my own satisfaction, no less.
Then why? You drew the entire nation!
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of dawn. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on evil. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality. Even should to burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be.
In the worlds you dream of, there is no prosperity.
Indeed, we all have our own burdens to bear.
Luis, you're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's in the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then...
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter, with only a...
What?!
Behold, and I will reveal the secret still... Come, we decide our world's future. Our land is consumed without all of it. Foundation for my new. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage.
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now. We'll take him down.
By this power. This is it!
In the name of warrior! Show me true power!
I call upon a royal soul! Raging fire!
Let justice prevail! My blade cuts like the wind!
Take this! Take this!
We'll do this together! Not this. I won't hold back! Light!
I can't afford to hold back. Let's get on with it!
You can do this!
This is it!
I've got just the dance for— Watch me! Burn!
Take this! Face my wrath!
Oh, power of heroes! Can you withstand this?
Only the strong can prevail.
The magic seethes!
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice!
Stroll gave them a new weakness.
I've got just the dance
Now
for
hit it
you.
where it hurts.
You might say it's to die for. Backing out for
I
now.
shall fight! I stand ready! Knight! Burst forth!
Face my wrath! Magma, come to me!
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever. Focus your attacks. We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot.
Let's go! This is it!
The power of wind!
I pray you're ready. Let all be dispersed.
Right. The magma buildup's
For all
dissolving.
that I
Blade in hand!
believe!
Weakening the enemy!
Face my wrath!
Trivial.
Take this!
Only a flesh wound.
5.
Take this!
Only a
Prince! Flare!
Warrior! Be frozen!
Hit your weak point. Keep it
Even my
up, Stroll.
savior! I must do
That helped.
something.
Helpful as ever.
was needed. Is everyone all right? Oh, power of heroes!
I will crush the fantasy in your heart.
Come forth, royal soul! The magic seed!
Face my wrath! Take this!
Is that all?
Take this! I call upon royal power within!
There's no weak point. Keep it
I
up,
shall do.
Stroll.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Blow away!
I stand ready. I defer to
I
you.
won't fail you.
Only the strong can prevail.
This is it!
Warrior! The power of ice!
Here I go. Perhaps I must concentrate. There's another way. Savior! Let all be dispersed!
Be night. Oh, power of kings! Sleep!
There's no weakness. Nice move,
Let's work
Ps5.
together. Maybe the light!
Very good. But I will face your convictions head on and wallow in despair. Face my wrath! Are you prepared? Be frozen!
There's no weak point. Keep it
I
up,
shall see
Stroll.
to it that if we all work together.
I will crush the fantasy in your heart.
Freeze!
Hit their weakness. Nice
We'll do this
move,
together.
Ps5.
Take my power.
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the...
That's your opening, Captain.
The power of ice! I die
You
hard!
gave them a new weakness.
I can do this.
Now hit them where it hurts.
No, not after you.
You think yourself. Face me! Sleet!
Wallow in despair. Face my wrath! Bloody hell! Magna, come to me!
Come on. This has to work. Focus your attack.
By this
You
power!
gotta stop him before he takes us out in one
The
shot.
magic seed! Still here?
Warrior! Be frozen!
Right. The magma
I shall
buildup
see to it that
dissolving.
I pray
Hit their weak
already.
point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Healing.
I knew you'd
power.
help.
My thanks.
Much thanks.
You fight well,
Now we strike.
but this is not over.
I'm now accept your fate.
Hit their weakness.
Come
Nice
forth,
move,
royal soul!
Ps5.
This is it!
I do not fear death.
To ever greater heights.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel...
Ha! I have never.
Excellent.
Yeah, that feels nice.
I learned a new ability.
I think we've won this one.
So the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you. But I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as the Destructor King,
What?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I'm to take your lives, I'm...
Damn! We can't get close! Tis...
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it. Ah! Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's...
Bloody hell! We can't... There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it...
Ah, everyone! That bastard look...
Yes, we know. Can you go up?
It'd be suicide, lad. Well, I was saving some... Well, chums, that... Hop to it now! Get in!
Look over there! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I...
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding to...
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner... No need to fuss anyway. Does that work for everyone?
Fine.
Had you not... What else are we gonna do? Twiddle out?
Nearus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get...
Well,
We hold the We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Skyrunner.
not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this! Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady. Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to...
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What? What are you...
Let's fly!
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we can, I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is...
I want to...
I see. Then I too will... But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes.
I can't listen to any... What new age? What do you know about him? All you do... You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to... All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward. Try...
The time for words. So be it.
Such intense magla! Ah!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Oh no! Not again!
What?
Stop!
This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please,
My obstacles are clear.
The boy
open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up!
Where?
Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I've ripped out.
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. But rest assured, you're finally safe. Do you remember the first time? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal, but I was... This place is... It was never a... This is a place that exists. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable... I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there... But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, that all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Now...
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friend?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that that world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world?
Even so.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But what? Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything, with anxiety as its fuel? Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why?
What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia. In the place you loved reading about so much.
This place?
You mean you deny it?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a...
The journey, my friends.
They were... Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. Ah! I see. I understand now. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to...
You hoped for death.
My name is Hethlodius V. I once reigned as king. Or... I'm half of one, to be accurate. And this place... No, it is not real. We are in... This was the form of my youth. When first I entered the ancient sanctum. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and disrupt the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that if you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
If I stay here,
you are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. I can't let you throw your life away against that man. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. I wrote all my ideals into my novel. But my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life.
I have to try.
Why can't you see that those ideals will own... That world is beyond your help. Beyond any...
This is it!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real... Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes. This is for your sake! I will show you the truth! It was in this story, in this book, where you...
Let's go! The magic seeds! Still here?
Why? You were my first... I have no choice.
Come forth, royal soul! Still up?
You must see reason. I have no choice.
This is it!
What? So this is what it means to truly What power to see the archetypes brought. If you go back now, Your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
I'm not sure myself.
Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Such power. No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every... across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. Is that the role you would seize?
Do you hear me?
Oi! Wait!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here?
My friends are...
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. Neglect anxiety and magic will. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures.
I have to try.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression I see. Well, once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, now then.